Elijah Adebayo, he is a good footballer, but football is a game of dreams, of hope, of glory, but also very harsh realities. Today we dive into the roller coaster career of Elijah Adebayo in the heights that he had in the Premier League, scoring 10 goals in 27 appearances for the Hatters. He was once subject to massive transfer rumours linking him to huge clubs in the Premier League, but now he finds himself in the Championship and really needing to show that Premier League quality once again. In the Premier League, Adebayo proved he could compete with the best. He didn't just score against top teams, he was also an assist machine. His performances earning him plaudits from pundits like Gary Lineker and Alan Shearer on a weekly basis and attracting huge attention from other Premier League clubs. It seemed, at the time, like the sky was the limit. But despite Adebayo's best efforts, including a hat-trick against Brighton and a sensational 4-0 win for the Hatters, we were relegated back to the Championship. The transfer rumours started to fade away over the summer, and Adebayo, once a hot property, found himself now needing to pick up a team who'd lost some massively influential players. The Championship, it is a really, really tough league. It's been described by some players who play in the Championship as one of the hardest leagues in Europe, just because of the consistent high level of games that are played week in, week out, and the high level of intensity. And Adebayo has found it tough to replicate that Premier League form he had since we made the drop back down to the Championship.
Was a far post towards Morris, back into an area which Tom Holmes is going to gamble on. Or he might fall for Adebayo!
Also, Adebayo's future at the club is very uncertain. In the summer, he would have been at the club for 3.5 years. Adebayo signed a contract extension before the Premier League season began. We don't know how long that's for, but really, at the moment he needs to be playing better to improve his own personal stock. So, he has more than one reason to improve his performances on the team and prove to Hatters fans that he is a top striker. But one thing's for certain, he's a fighter. I've seen his determination in games to give his all and run down defenders, win headers, and I think he'll be determined to impress in games to come. I've been told that he's working hard in training behind the scenes to regain his form and keep us in the Championship. The club means an awful lot to him. We gave him a huge opportunity when we signed him from Walsall those years ago. Adebayo's story is a reminder of the huge ups and downs that can come in football. It's about how you respond to that adversity that defines you as a player. He has the talent and determination to bounce back, and I have no doubt of that. The question is, can you rediscover that spark and lead Luton to safety? I think he can, and that's because of the new signings we've made. Those creative midfielders, just like Ross Barkley last season, who could play through the middle so that Adebayo could run onto them instead of playing over the top or trying to play into his chest. We need to play to Adebayo's strengths, feed to his feet. He's very skillful with both feet, can turn defenders very well. He's not the quickest. If you give him that through ball and that advantage to run onto it, he can. And he can score goals. We've seen that in the Premier League, and we've seen it this season already. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.